Welcome back to the Champs Rants and Reviews. I'm Mark DeChamp Deschamps, back at you with another mini movie review. This time around, I'm talking about The Mandalorian and Grogu, the latest Star Wars movie that's available in theaters. So I checked this out. I'm a big Star Wars fan, and I'm a big fan of The Mandalorian. Din Djarin and Grogu have basically taken over the franchise over the last 7 years. They're in TV shows. You can catch them at the Disney parks now. They've got their own, Burger King menu, which I tried a couple weeks ago. Um, and now they've got their own movie. And I have to say, I was pretty happy with it, honestly. I'm still kind of determining where this lands in my personal ranking of the Star Wars films. I don't think it cracks top five, but if it doesn't, it's probably pretty close. One of the complaints that I have heard from people so far is that it doesn't really have a story, and I totally disagree with that assessment. I think it's very kind of action movie plot line. If you're going into this movie expecting this to kind of move along the Star Wars narrative, you're not going to get that. This is very much like a self-contained story. It's honestly, it's one of the things I feel like people have been asking for from Star Wars. And if you're like not a giant Star Wars fan, if you're kind of more casual, the cool thing about this movie is you can go in and knowing nothing and enjoy yourself. My family took one of our relatives who had never seen a Star Wars. She's on the younger side, and she loved it. And honestly, I think a lot of kids are going to really like this movie. It is kind of, there are some scary moments. I won't lie, but there's a lot of really strong humor, and it just feels like a great all ages film. I think that Disney did an excellent job overall creating something that feels unique from other Star Wars movies. It kind of as far as like newer Star Wars movies, I feel like it harkens back more to the 80s. There's just a lot of little, little things that feel kind of Return of the Jedi-ish or like Goonies-ish. The practical effects are really cool. The little Babu Frick characters. I don't really know how to pronounce their species, but the little Babu Frick characters, they're so well done. The way that they move is excellent. The art direction in this film is phenomenal. I really had a good time with it. I honestly like. I didn't know what to expect going in, but I thought that they did a really nice job with it. It kind of almost felt like a Dark Horse Comics, Boba Fett one shot from the '90s, and you know that's kind of all I needed. So I really liked it a lot. I'd love to hear your thoughts on the movie. If you're not a subscriber, think about subscribing, would you? Thank you so much for watching, and you take care now.